What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I want to talk about Iggy Azalea. She's the Australian female rapper. Apparently, she's been secretly dating Tory Lanez. It's a rumor that's been going on for a little while, and it was sort of been solidified by her posting a picture cooking, and Tory Lanez commented about how good the food was. Basically letting everybody know, yeah, I'm hitting it. So what? You see, there has been a campaign to cancel Tory Lanez. They don't want anybody working with him. They want to demonize him because they want to really believe that Meg Thee Stallion was a victim of what they're saying she was a victim of, when that is not the truth. And we're going to learn that very, very soon. All right. Now, Tasha K decided, for whatever reason, to speak about not only this Iggy Azalea situation, but she made claims that Iggy Azalea is leaving her child at home to go be with Tory Lanez. That's what she's saying. Now, there are some terrible, bad single mothers out here who leave their children with other people while they go out and party and travel, whatever. But there's no real proof out there that she's doing this unless Tasha K knows somebody that knows Iggy that's telling her this. And it pissed Iggy off to the point to where she went to social media, to respond to this and respond to what Tasha K is saying about her. So let's get into this article here from Hip Hop DX. Rumors Iggy Azalea and Tory Lanez have struck up a romantic relationship have been floating around online for weeks after they were spotted on a dinner date in Miami. The Canadian rapper poured fuel on the fire when he praised the Aussie's cooking skills and confessed he tried some of her dishes. Blogger Tasha K is one of the many speculating on the rapper's personal life and recently alleged Azalea was leaving her child with Playboy Cardi Onyx at home with Lanez and fixing Lanez a plate of food before her son. That was enough to get Azalea's attention. On Wednesday, Azalea set her sights on the dogmatic media personality and warned her about getting into her business. She says, "Tasha, watch your mouth and definitely keep my son's name out of it." She tweeted, "I certainly do have that good lawyer money and don't get sued again. You have rent to pay, baby." That's what she said. Now, we all know that Tasha K was going to be fooled after she got sued successfully and lost by Cardi B. Cardi B set a precedence. But in that situation, it could be different because, she was alleging things that had Cardi going to, going crazy. And they were damaging claims. And I believe that's why Tasha K lost. And because she wasn't as organized as she should have. Listen, Tasha K is a peer. I have nothing against her at all. I mean, she does what she does, and she's built an audience on it. It's like what she does is nothing new. She makes these types of claims all the time. They could be true. They could be false. I would hope that the majority of them are true, because we don't need liars with big platforms out here, even though there may be some that make up things as they go. See, I don't make up anything. I report the news. I don't break any stories. I'm not a reporter. I speak on what is out there and I give my opinion. That's why I never have to worry about getting sued, because the information is out here. I ain't just speaking my opinion on it. That's why I show y'all the articles for a reason. So it's there in black and white, so you can't say I made up anything, even though you still got morons that's going to act like I'm making these things up when they can literally see the article right in front of their stupid face. But anyway, listen, I can understand Iggy being upset. She's already getting trolled for dating Tory Lanez secretly, and that probably has her on edge. And people have mocked her about her career in recent years. But I do think that when you speak about people's children, unless you have facts, you need to not speak on that. But that's who Tasha K is. Tasha K is going to put stuff out here. And again, I would hope that she's not lying, that people are giving her this information, which is why Iggy Azalea was triggered. because this information is being put out here and she doesn't want people to know what type of mother she may or may not be. So again, I can understand why she felt some type of way. Okay. She continued, nah, I get what you're saying, but also I'm not having a family meal with anyone, so that's why I don't get why it's even a comment to begin with. Like, why, how is my son even a topic for her? Weird as F. Clearly, I know Tory, we met in 2018 because we both write music in studios. Right, Iggy? Come on, Iggy, we not dumb. You like rappers. Like the majority of these chicks in the industry. Your baby's father was a rapper who's younger than you, and you decided to have a child with him. So, we're not naive, okay? We're not naive. Tory can be a very charming guy. He was able to get Meg and her best friend, who I spend time with in private, whether it be professionally, romantically, or platonically, isn't something I need to give the internet updates on. My private life is not your business. Stop asking. Well, I mean, when you're a public figure, that's what's going to happen, because you do put a lot of your business out here. Nobody knew what was going on between you and Playboy Cardi until you put it out here, Iggy. You put out all your business with Playboy Cardi for people to talk about. Because y'all broke up and you was bitter because, you felt like you were building a family with the guy who was younger than you. He wasn't ready for that. And you put all that out there. Nobody asked for that. You put it out. You volunteered that information. So again, people want to pick and choose when things are private, but you put this stuff out publicly. But I get what she's saying about, not worrying about her private life. I understand, because I don't speak about people's private life unless there's a reason. I don't speak about, this person is dating this person now. That matters not to me. What matters is, why are these two people in conflict, and what is going on, and what do I need to discuss in order to inform the people? That's what I do. And because she deals with Tory, because I saw Tasha K's video. Okay. I saw Tasha K's video, and she came off as somebody that was a bit jealous of Iggy Azalea. She's talking about how, you have this Caucasian woman that wants to be like the black women, and she's getting all the black men. I'm just paraphrasing. There was a hint of jealousy there with Tasha K. It came off as if Tasha K was a wee bit jealous of Iggy Azalea. That's how it came off. That she's able to date the black men that these black women want. Like, she's taking a space. A lot of these black women have taken a lot of black men for granted for so long. And I think they're starting to realize that there are women like Iggy, who's not ugly, who's not fat. We can talk about whether she had the BBL or not. We could talk about that. But she's a Caucasian woman that can get any man that a lot of these women want. And it bothers them. And I think it bothers Tasha K because in her video clip, which is on her channel, she came across as a woman that just don't like the fact that women like Iggy is able to not only have a space in hip hop, but is also dating the black men that these women crave, that they desperately want, right? And they still not take advantage, but they still take for granted the type of men they've had for years, because they always thought they could have something better or something different, and it never really materializes. Of course, Azalea is referring to Cardi B's lawsuit against Tasha K, which didn't end in her favor. In January, Cardi was awarded $1.25 million in her libel suit against Tasha. The number quickly increased to over $4 million after a Georgia judge granted the Grammy Award-winning rapper another $1.5 million in punitive damage, an additional $1.3 million in attorney's fees. Tasha K's legal team formally filed a notice of appeal on March 17th, roughly 1 month after the jury found her liable for damaging comments she made about Cardi. After all, she admitted she didn't have the money while speaking to Social Society's Kendra G. I ain't got it. I said matter-of-factly, listen, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Don't ask me for the money. I ain't got it. But listen, we have business and things in place that takes care of things like this. Now, of course, the appellate court and the Supreme Court is in process right now. Yeah, good luck with that. Cardi B replied via Twitter last month, think this is a game and trust. I'ma come for everything. B better have my money. As for Azalea, it's likely she won't be elaborating on the topic anytime soon and will instead get back to twerking on social media. Her final tweet on the matter read, anyway, back to mind my business, a business that actually pays me. Laughing out loud, be well. Well, you know, Tasha K gets paid off talking about celebrities too. You know, y'all don't get paid for tweeting. Maybe y'all got sponsored tweets and sponsored Instagram posts. But as DJ Academic said, you know, we could talk about celebrities all day and get paid. That's why when I've had, you know, certain blue check marks in their feelings and they want to have the nerve to DM me about something stupid, they got to understand I could talk about them all day. I just choose not to because I need to have a reason. And you DMing me is not the only reason. Like, I need a reason because I'm about teachable moments. Now, I've talked about Iggy's teachable moment about her having a child with a guy that didn't want to, you know, be with her like that. And with Tasha K, because again, Tasha K is my peer. I think Tasha K needs to speak more of truth instead of what she believes and what she thinks, because that's how she lost that case. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.